What is up, guys and gals, and welcome back to Has Been Heroes. My name is Splattercat, and I am playing a game that I'm actually really addicted to right now. This is one of those games that, like, you can't put it down. It's one of those games that for some reason has found a formula where you're just like, I need to get better at this. I need to get better at this game, and if I can't get better at this game, I'm just going to lay awake at night just sweating all over myself, which is not actually that abnormal. I get really hot underneath blankets, but anyways, let's play the game, yeah? In the previous episode, we had gotten our ass whooped inside out. It was ugly, super ugly. So he gets 2 attacks, she gets 3 attacks. Alright, the Dark Forest. Let's have some epic adventures with us getting stabbed. That'll be super fun. I love getting stabbed. It's among my favorite things to do. Like, I have a list of things. Getting stabbed, near the top. Near the top. Oh, we're already starting this one off. Can I rearrange my lines? You freeze him because I need to be able to switch somebody into this lane. That's a knockback. Oh, I didn't mean to unpause right there. I was going to bring her down and attack right there, but for some reason that was too challenging to me. Go ahead and throw flame. Yeah, put some fire on these bitches. Let them find out. I am not going to drag you down this way. Instead, we'll get started on him. Down here at the bottom, everybody's got stamina up, so there's not a lot of things the warrior can do right now. With 2 hits out, that works out okay. We'll swap lanes right here. We'll keep that one moved back. But their stamina is pretty much up, so... Alright, so that one's stunned. That puts him in a nice position to get lit. I'm going to have her do 6 hits on this round because she deserves it. And then from there, we're going to have to shift somebody down to focus on this lane. So if you match up the hit, you get a stun right there, which is kind of the interesting mechanic that I was neglecting in the previous episode, whereas if you overshoot their stamina, so let's say you have 2 attacks, they have 2 stamina, if you hit them with 2 attacks, they'll get stunned, which lights them up for a crit. If you hit them with 3, it knocks them back. And so there is depth here, and there are things to think about. I am going to freeze him up just because I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with him just yet. Like, I just haven't sorted that out, so bring that to there, get the big hit. I'm going to overshoot that one. And let's just keep people where they're at for right now. You know. Not really my favorite situation to be in. I'm going to give you double hits the next time around because I need him bumped backwards. You shoot some fire over there. Maybe slow him down because he's being an annoyance. That's a stun. That should be a kill. Only 2 stamina right there, so we don't really have a ton of op. I'm going to drag to there, put the warrior up there because there's a slight chance that he's going to make it. And if he makes it, that puts us in just a world of shitty maca. There's our knockback. Can I not shift down to this lane right now? Gotta do something. Rogue's about to eat it, though. And then I gotta shift somebody. How come it's not letting me shift into the rogue's lane right now? Why is that not a thing that I'm able to do? Because she just attacked. I should be able... Maybe it's because the enemy's in close quarters. You can't swap them, but that's a weird rule. There we go. Swap that to there. Maybe it's just... I don't know. Maybe you can't swap from her. I'm a little confused about what just happened right there. I ain't got nothing for you right now. I gotta eat hits for the moment. That's a stun. That's a kill. I need some abilities to be up and ready. If I don't have abilities soon, we're gonna have problems. Let's go ahead and freeze that dude because he's got high stamina. Go ahead and get something started on him so at least he's like sitting there waiting for something to happen. A little bit of cash coming in. I'm going to give you a double strike right there because I need some of these enemies to go. Meanwhile, I wouldn't be adverse to like a hit right there. That should buy us a little bit of time. That one's down. That one's got 3 stams, so that's a perfect lineup right there to get him finished off, maybe. And then I need double attack right here, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. I need a lane shift right there, so that works fine. That'll get him fixed up with a stun. Bring her up for the kill. Perfect. And as soon as these dudes are all ready to go, there it is. Okay, so we got them broken at the moment. Go ahead and get started over here. All right, keep working that jaw. Come on, we can get that. You and your purple robe upset me, and you've got to go. Well, we survived a battle, so that's a good thing. I probably should have used that for my free spell cast. Shit, I could have used a spell a couple points in that fight, too. See, still just kind of getting used to figuring out where everything lays at, but it's a fun game. It really sincerely is. The production values are through the roof. It looks nice. It plays nice. It feels nice. It's intense, though. Like, for real. It's got me a little bit heated right now. Not like angry heated, but like I feel a little warm. Like I feel active. I feel my brain percolating. I'll sell you a non-elemental spell for 200 gold. Do they teach elementary spells only in elementary school? Yeah, I'll buy one. Sure. We're not going to make it that far anyways. I always die before the first map, so we might as well. What did I get? A new spell. Earth Stomp. All enemies near target lose 20 stamina. Okay. Probably should have given that to the warrior since his attack is very, very limited in what it can actually accomplish. Got nothing left to sell. Dude, it's full of balls right there. What are you talking about? I say I continue practicing and getting ready at battle. That's just my opinion. A smarter man might walk away from combat just because he's not sure what's coming. But I am not that man. There's a little bit of damage right there. So, if I use this... Huh. If I used it, I felt like there might be... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There's stamina refills in midair, which is really what's throwing me off. It's an odd mechanic that I'm having trouble coming to terms with. You get 6 attacks on your next strike. That'll kill him off. He's got 3 stamina, though. Let's go ahead and slow him down. We'll also throw some fire on him to stun up that lane. Alright, that got him out of the way pretty effectively. That's a kill right there, so very nice. Fill up those soul orbs, try to go out for some big beefy kills here. That one's down. I don't really have a whole lot I can do right there, so I'm just going to stun that one up. And then we kind of just got to hope for the best. Yeah, give me a knockback right there. He'll get his stamina back, but at least he's lined up with somebody right now whose attacks will put him into stun mode. There we go. Got that stun out. Clear that lane, and that's good. Go ahead and get them frozen up. Got a little bit of a job opportunity right there. That one's got 2 stamina, so that lined him up properly for the next kill. So there's our stun right there, but that was going to be a knockback. We'll go ahead and do that. That's going to give him a stun. I think... Ah, perfect. Good. What do I need right now? I don't know precisely what I need. Yeah, let's... I'm going to set him up for a double attack on his next turn because that'll allow him to put that dude into a persistent vegetative state. We'll knock that dude out. That dude's still got 1 stam left, so shifting somebody into his lane that can handle the 1 stamina issue is probably a smart plan. Beat him back a little bit. Starting to get a feel for it. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm starting to get a feel for it. Yeah, let's just keep moving right there. You guys block off your lane because it's looking a little hectic up here. It's going to take 4 attacks to get through his armor. That's a stun. That's a kill. That's a stun. He needs double attacks to stun this dude. Very nice. So now that he's stunned up, move him up to here. There's the big hit that'll knock him back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, and that guy's ready for a stun too. Well, then there you go. There's your stun. She's got 3 attacks. He's on 3 stamina. That works. Knock him back. Not going to shift any lanes right now, actually. I think we're in a good spot. And they should probably retreat soon. Freeze him up. And yeah, our lanes are arranged exactly the way I want them at the moment. I don't want our lanes to move around at all for now. Yeah, that's good. That sounds fine. And then looking at what we got in front of us, yeah, the problem was I wasn't playing like the long tactical game. So he's dead. I need double attack on you to get through his armor. Bring you up. And we'll go for a big combo right here because I want the boss to die. So we've defeated a new enemy in this episode. Basically, this game, it strikes you as being a fast play game where you just want to click stuff really, really fast. But in reality, it's a game of thought. It really sincerely is. It's a game where you want to make sure your swaps put you in a lane where the staminas match up with the amount of hits you have so that you get stunned, so that you can line them up for crits. Otherwise, you can never kill anything. It's an interesting combo, and you can tell that somebody thought about this game while they were sit down, and it was like arranged on a piece of paper where they're like, well, what if this happens? And then, like, how can we slowly add more complication to this whole thing? We've got a common merchant over here. Just a common merchant. Damn pleb merchants. Greetings. So what do you have? Hover mouse over item to see details. I don't see details. I'm gonna buy it, though. So we've got the... What is that? Or space to turn off the pause. What does it do? Spiky suspenders. Faster spell recharge. Faster melee recharge. Yeah, that's great. I don't know where that goes. Oh, it's actually in her inventory right now. So I don't know if this is persistent, like when you die you get these back, or how that's going to function either, because if you actually stack these on characters as you go forward, that would make a big difference in concurrent plays for the options that you have. Our stamina does not come back in between fights. There's a chest down here, so I'm going to go after that, being the greedy git that I am. Ah, we got a cloak. What's up with it? Is it cursed? It's probably cursed, right? It's a cursed cloak. I know it. Plus 50% maximum health, increased critical hit damage. Oh, that lines up with his... Yeah, that lines up with what he tries to do as a character pretty well. That's an empty space, and then we have a boss right here. Let's go see what happens with this boss. We've never made it to the boss before, so this should be a very easy, or not easy, this should be an interesting, was the word I was looking for, face-off. Oh, shit, son. Okay, so he's got 8 stamina. Let's go ahead and frost him right now. And as soon as that happens, I'm going to drag you to here. That's going to put us in a very nice spot. You go ahead and get your lane stunned as far as you can. Oh, he's back up to 8. No, don't do that. Work on him, and then I've got the stomp, so... Does that work? Like, it says enemies near hero. Like, what's the range of it? Like, I would like that to be denoted on the ground so that I don't have to play around with, you know, little... Can I stun him? I can. Very nice. Okay, so you go... Oh, no, I missed out on an opportunity right there. Job opportunity failed. Job opportunity failed. I'm going to try and get my warrior into this aisle because I think he's going to make it. He's moving really quickly. And he's back up on his stamina now. I'd like to see a little something nice right there. Yeah, just get him up and out of my face. That's the best I can do for right now. His stamina's gone, though, so this might get interesting. Knock him back. Got to put him right there just in case. I was going to try and keep her attack in reserve, but it's like, I got to play Frost on him. He's been officially knocked back, although we're not doing any damage to him, and the skeletons are mounting up really quickly. I just can't have her in that lane. That's my preliminary issue right now, is that... Oh, that did not go the way that I wanted it to. Alright, you shift to there. Throw a stun on this dude, because that's all I want to see for right now. I missed another opportunity right there. You see that? I could have attacked while he was stunned, and I messed it up. Yeah, get him knocked back. Bring the big guy up. But these skeletons are like... There's so many of them. And we have to use all of our attacks to knock him out. So there's nothing left to clear these guys out with. Not a whole lot anyways. Put her right there. Because I'd like to try this in just a minute. So that did not work the way that I wanted it to. Oh, that was a crit right there. Very nice. I can live with that. But yeah, we're overwhelmed. I don't think we're going to take this one. Put him down right there since he's the only person that can really... Oh, he's stunned. That's not good. There you go. Get him up and out of my face real quick. And that took him all the way to the back line, but we're so overwhelmed at this point that I don't see us coming back from this one. I don't see us coming back from this one at all. What I need is for him to be stunned out in the back line. It's just not playing out that way. I missed a couple of plays there, but all in all, I don't think it would have mattered for what I was trying to do. Yeah, there it goes right there. I was going to say, that was definitely a lot. That was a one where there's a lot of stuff coming at us. We got 89 souls out of there, though. I don't know what happens when this thing fills up. I think we get something. New unlocks. So we've unlocked a couple of new spells. It looks like a new item, like a busted hourglass. That one, I felt like the problem with that one is we didn't have the run-up time that we needed. I think we should be dithering and try to take as long to get to the end as possible so that we get tons of extra... Oh, we don't keep our items. Okay. So basically what I would suggest is that we do like a ziggy-zaggy right here before we get to the boss. And then you use candles to go backwards too when you can. Okay, well that's already in decent shape right there. He's already lit up for a kill, which will be nice. There we go. Down with him and away with him. I'm going to throw a fireball out right there, just so while they're in the region, they take a little bit of pain. I thought our characters were going to have more health than that, though, too. That was the other part that kind of surprised me. Our characters basically take like one hit and then they're down. He's set up for his next attack, which is exactly what I intended. Give me a stun right there. Not going to do much with that stun, but you play with what you got. That's going to put him in the realm of stunning, so we'll get him wiped out very quickly. I need him to have a double attack since that's in the front, and he needs 2 to get through their parry. A little bit of damage out, a little bit of pain. Oh, we got a 3 up there, but luckily we're lined up just by chance. Oh, my suggestion was going to be that we flame out that area right there. That's okay, we'll do it in a minute. Yep, perfect. Absolutely perfect. He doesn't have a whole lot he can do right there, so instead, I'm going to do this in order to swap them into lanes where they're much better suited to the task at hand. He's going to knock that out. We put her up there. I was hoping she would actually kill that one, but it's okay. The rogue doesn't hit as hard as I would like her to. Good. He's got 1 stamina left, so we're going to set him up for a kill right there, or at least a knockback. A permanent stamina reducer. That puts him behind the line right there. We go like so. He gets a double attack. We bring her up, and the enemies get flattened. Was that it for the fight? Are we that far ahead? Holy shit, dude. I'm getting better at it. As you can tell, the clear times are getting better. It's just like I'm learning new challenges as I'm going along. And so every time I hit a new challenge, I kind of got to play around with things. Alright, so another battle on this side. This one started kind of up close and personal. Not really what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted. Let's go ahead and stun him just to make sure he stays back for right now. No attack right there. The flames have gone out. That one's dead. I would have much preferred to shift them down like so, but it didn't play out like that. He's in a good lane, though, right now. He's in a really good lane, so hopefully he'll be able to distribute some pain here. We'll go ahead and put double attack on him, so the next time he goes through, he gets a stun. Ah, that's what I like to see. We'll swap him in right there. And now we've just got like a perpetual meat grinder of ass whooping taking place. So -1 of the max stamina. You just go ahead and attack. We're going to wait this out and kind of see what happens over here. Yeah, give me something good right here. And then if I can shift you down, that'd be good too. Keep working on him. So it looks like he's got like an HP reducer when he hits them. And he gets bonus spell damage too, but I don't have any spells that actually do damage. Looking at what we got going on right now. He's in the lane where he's basically optimized. It's not like the best lane for him to be in, but it's still an okay spot. There's our stun. Drag him down. He's got enough attack power right now to where he can get through that one armor just fine. I don't think I want to drag anybody around right now. I think I'll just hold on to what I got going. I mean, technically he'd be better set up right there, so I could live with that. There's another good kill. Stun right there, drag her down. I like this game. I like it a lot. It's one of those things that, like, you start thinking about it, though, and it's very difficult. I should have done something different. That was stupid of me. Yeah, hit him with a fireball. Whatever. Teach that dude a lesson. And then we'll light him up in just a minute while he's stunned. Drag him down. He's probably going to go off screen, and I'm going to get punished for this, but that's just the way things go in Albuquerque. We're not in Albuquerque right now. We're in some kind of misty forest nastiness. 25 gold right there. We can go down to a chest, a stamina camp. We haven't been hit, so we don't need the stamina camp. I'm trying to figure out what the best usage of, I think doubling back right there would probably be the smartest idea, using one of my candles. So I'll give that a go. What's up with this treasure chest? Ooh, it's like a, I don't know what that is. It looks like some kind of weird arcane sex toy. A capacitor made out of wood. 30% faster spell recharge. It's not that great for him. I would have preferred it for the hot potato, which is a stun. I like hot potato. Hot potato gives me tactical options. Whereas the freeze, it looks like it just, like, slows the enemy. I guess you can stun them with it, I guess. But it requires 2 attacks in order to do that, which makes it a little worrying. Oh, that dude popped up in front, you little prick bastard. I do not like that at all. I don't like what just happened right there. He knocked off one of my really good combos, and it upsets me. I was ready for it, too. I was ready to set it up, light it up, and make it happen. I've already got a 3 attack up here. So there's our stun. I throw out hot potato right there for now. Oh, he didn't get stunned. Interesting. Okay. Everybody's more or less suited to where they need to be right now. He's frozen in place, so he ain't doing jack shit nothing for a little bit. That one's dead. We lined up a stun right there. Yeah. Go ahead and swap around for a second for me, would you? That's a stun. Nice little combo off. I'd like to see... yeah. Kind of got a lot of enemies over here. I'll move her up to here because she's got kind of DPS to work on him a little bit. Whereas for you, we want to get after that. Knock you out, and then I gotta figure out a way to shift them down to here. So we'll do that so he gets frozen on next attack. That brings that down to here. Get a lovely little knockback. Shift him down so that we get a good little combo right there. I'm happy with it. It bought us some space. You can't always get that good space, but sometimes you can space it out. Go ahead and work on him, too. I don't like the fact that he's trying to heal back here while we're trying to have our little adventure. Go ahead and see if maybe that'll stun him off for me. Yeah, that sounds good. Getting a little sidetracked at the moment. I say just keep attacks going out. We got to get rid of a couple of these dudes down here. And if we don't, we're going to regret it. I need you right there so that you can line up a stun on those dudes with their stamina. Yeah, get him out of the way very quickly. You shift down to here for the DPS burst. I need you to get him stunned like yesterday. Throw that right there. He gets the double attack to wipe that enemy out like instantly. Might as well play a freeze right now. Might as well play a freeze. I will stun you, drag you up to here, do that. Drag. I'm not going to do anything with that right now. I kind of like our situation at the moment. In addition, I'm going to try not to use any of my spells on dumb shit while I'm just like tooling around doing my thing. There you go. We're actually clearing the normal battles now. It's just the stuff in between get me into trouble, the boss fights and whatnot. This one's locked, but we do have ourselves a key, which will be good. So is it just like whoever's in the center lane gets to open the chest? Is that what happens? What is that, a beanie with a calculator on it? A smart cap. 10% faster spell recharge, 5% critical hit chance, and 50 max health. Not, once again, the best item that I would put on a character like him, but still, an item. I need double attacks right there. I need... Basically, I just need a stun right there for the moment. So he's lost 1 max stamina. I'm going to shift her to there because she's got 3 strikes, and that's what I need in order to get him out of my hair. For you, I don't really know what to do up here. There we go. I just needed that critter down. And then we'll get him frozen up so that the next time he gets hit, he gets frozen. So there it is. He's frozen. Move something over there. Hot potato's not up yet. I just throw out an attack since we're not doing anything right now anyways. We use it as like a tactical shift. Shift you to there. Do a little something right there. And then get him cleared out. Perfect. I am going to need a bigger hit right here. You can knock him back if you want to, but... we do have a bit of an issue right here, so he's got to... Let me get a stun right there. We do have a stamina camp on our map, so... pretty decent chance we'll be able to pull that back around. Get him out of the way, get him knocked back. I'm going to hot potato that. Although it didn't really feed us a stun or anything of the kind that I would have hoped for. Your next hit gets a double. Ah, he blocked him. Shit. Oh well. Sometimes he takes what you gets, I guess. Sometimes the lanes are friendly. Sometimes the lanes are oh so unkind. And that's just the way these things go. I would love to have you all stunned up, and so let's do that. In the meantime, anything you could do to that guy would be appreciated. Come on. Give me something to work with here. Oh, I can pause at any time. I didn't realize I could pause at any time. Well, that's great. I thought you could only pause after an attack. Well, I learned a new thing here today. Is that up yet? That's not up. Okay. Alright, so that's up and out. We throw a firebomb on him so that they're just ticking away at their health right now. As soon as that goes back down, we finish him off. We shift you up to here to get our attacks off. I do like... it's almost got like a... So what does that do? Oh, I can do that. Okay. Does that dissipate at the end of combat? I hope that it don't. But if it do, that kind of sucks because that filled up at just the wrong moment. That dude's down. And that dude's down. The warrior holds us out one more time, knocking enemies up out of the way. My name is Splattercat. This game is called Has Been Heroes. If you like this game, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Be very vocal. I've been trying to read my comments a lot more lately, just because I want to make you guys happy. I want to play stuff that you guys want to see here on the channel. I do appreciate you stopping on by. Check out the game down below. Has Been Heroes, out on March 28th here on Steam. All right? Bye-bye, everybody, and I'll see you next time.